Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day today. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It is Kitchen Talk time with Granna. We're gonna go ahead on and jump off into our conversation today. I know this happened a couple, maybe 2 weeks ago now. I've been waiting to talk about it because I was trying to wait to see what type of response was gonna come from the other side. But yeah, a couple of weeks ago, Wendy Williams, if you guys watch her talk show, and I do, I watch her talk show every morning. And a couple of weeks ago, she was very critical of Tabitha Brown. Okay, I know you all know Tabitha Brown. She is a YouTube person. She's also is an actress, and she's been doing some acting on The Chi, and she's got a lot of different things going on for her right now, you know, and she's talked about all that on her YouTube channel. And yeah, she's very open about, you know, how she began, and very open about her marriage and her family. And a couple of weeks ago, Tabitha was saying that she was blessed. She has been blessed enough to go ahead, you know, she had an agreement with her husband, Chance, that once she made it in her career, in her dreams, that he would retire from his job. He's a police officer out in LA. And when they moved out there, you know, they was having a really hard time. I think they moved from North Carolina, but no, they was having a really hard time and everything. And I think, let me see, was it North Carolina? Yeah. And she was just saying, you know, that they had an agreement that once she, you know, he would work, and she had given herself 5 years to make it in the entertainment world. And once she did, then he would retire from being a LPD cop and, you know, follow his dreams and do what he wanted to do with children and things like that. So, you know, she was saying that she had got to that place. They feel like she's at the place now where he can retire, okay? So Wendy talked about her on her Hot Topics about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And, you know, Wendy showed the video of her saying that. And, you know, before she pulled the video up of Tabitha, she was saying that, I don't know her. You know, I don't know who she is. And okay, you know, cool. If you don't follow her, you don't know her, that's fine. But even with her starting it off like that, she kind of said it with an attitude, you know. But Wendy was saying that she didn't agree with Tabitha saying that her husband could retire and follow his dreams, that she got them at this point, and she's blessed enough to do that. So of course, Wendy gave her opinion about it, very critical, you know, saying that, oh, that marriage is not gonna work. You know, she's allowing him to quit his job, and she's gonna take care of it. And, you know, and she threw off in there, I've done that and been there, you know. And first of all, Tabitha responded very gracefully, very classic. You know, someone sent her the video and showed her the video of what Wendy had said, and she responded very classy. You know, she just basically said that she's gonna pray for Wendy, you know, and Wendy, she's gonna pray that Wendy finds the love like she has. I mean, Tabitha's been married over 20 years, you know. She's been with her husband. And then my thing, you know, Wendy, just because your marriage didn't work, you know, just because your husband Kevin did what he did to you, and everybody know what he did to you because you put it out there. Plus, he was being seen all over the world with this woman, this side lady that he had. And, you know, they was out being seen in the public, and everything he's doing for her, buying her a house, buying her a car, and all this stuff. And a lot of it, I do believe Wendy knew about it. I believe Wendy knew about this before it hit the fan. I do, because how could you not? He was not hiding it. He was out there in the public. And just because your marriage did not work out the way you wanted it to, and you were the moneymaker in your marriage, and your husband took advantage of your fame and fortune and your money that you made, and he took advantage of that and used you, because that's what he did. He used Wendy to finance all the other things that he was out there doing. You know, he used her. Yeah, she had him on the payroll at the studio where she do her talk show, and from my understanding, just watching her when she was on Lifetime, you know, telling her biology and everything, that, you know, no one liked him on the show, you know, and, you know, basically he was only there was because of her, and had that title because of her. But that doesn't mean that anyone else's marriage is gonna go the way yours went to the left. Okay, so totally did not agree with her making that statement about Tabitha and putting that out there like Tabitha, you know, husband is gonna end up doing her the way that, you know, that her husband did her. You know, Tabitha and her husband, like I said, they've been together over 20 years, and they had an agreement, you know. And no marriage is perfect. No marriage is perfect. You know, everybody goes through things in their marriage, okay? But her and her husband had this agreement, and he agreed for them to make a move to go to where she could try to get her career off of the ground when it came to the entertainment business. They agreed upon all that. And, you know, if she's in the position now to let him focus on what he really wants to do, so what? Let them do that. You know, you can't put the jinx out there on them because your marriage did not go right, Wendy. You can't do that. Everybody's marriage is not like yours, okay? Everybody's man is not like your man. There are some good men out there that's gonna support and back their wives or their partner or whatever, and vice versa. There are some good women out there that's gonna support and back their partner, okay? So everybody is not like Kevin Hunter, okay? Everybody's not like him, okay? So, you know, and then Wendy's always trying to preach sisterhood and women standing up for each other and all that. But then you're gonna, you know, come on your show and criticize her marriage because of the decision that her and her husband has made, because yours didn't work out that way. And just because yours went to the left does not mean hers is gonna go to the left. Not at all. And I don't know, you know, I definitely agree with some of the response that Tabitha had to say back to Wendy. Like, something is going on in her life that, you know, she portrayed on national TV, and when she's out in the public, like, she's just so happy, she's single, she's happy, she's living her best life. And maybe so, maybe she is. But then you want to down this woman over here that has come so far to get to where she's at. And he has stood there by her and had her back. And now that she is successful in her entertainment business, in her acting and different things, and now you want to throw this out there, you know, to make it look like, oh, you're going to do this for your husband, but he's going to leave you. He's going to end up leaving you. That was just uncalled for. And, you know, Tabitha said what she said. Like she said it very gracefully. She did not say it mean. She did not raise her voice. She kept that same smile on her face as she spoke what she spoke. And, you know, now everybody's talking about it. Even Good Morning America was talking about it, you know. They was, you know, talking about, you know, what Wendy said and how Tabitha responded to it. And they said they had reached out to Wendy Williams' camp to see what does she have to say about it. But Wendy has not even responded. Since she made that statement, as of today, right day that I'm talking to you guys, she hasn't came back and said anything else about it. You know, if you said what you said and you meant what you said, when people or other reporters are reaching out to you to find out why you said what you said, or get your response to what Tabitha had to say, then speak on it. You know, say what you say. Say it. You know, speak on it. You know, you're good for putting everybody else's business out there. And I know that's a part of your job. That is a part of your job. That's what you get paid to do, to put other people's business out there. But when you put it out there, be able to back it up and stand by it. And you know, if a reporter reaches out to you, or someone reaches out to you and say, hey, Wendy, you know, what is your response to what Tabitha had to say? then say what you say, you know, because Tabitha came back very gracefully, and she responded to you. You was wrong for even saying that and thinking, you know what's gonna happen in her marriage. You know, that was wrong of you. Everybody is not like your husband. No, everybody's not. And I don't know, maybe Wendy is still recovering from her divorce. Maybe she still got some deep down feelings or something that she's still dealing with. I don't know. I mean, Wendy is a very successful woman, very successful. I think her net worth is like $40 million or so. So she's very successful. And I know she's worked very hard to get to where she's at. But, you know, just because you're up here right now, you don't have to try to bring everyone else that's trying to reach to your level down. You don't have to talk down on them. You know, have your opinion about things, you know, say what you gotta say, but you can't speak on someone else's marriage or someone else's life because you went to something similar, or you did that, or you took care of your husband and you gave him opportunities to go out there and do other things, and he didn't do that. He didn't do what you thought he was gonna do. He was doing some other stuff, you know. So don't, you know, I definitely did not agree with that. And then, you know, like I said, I watch Wendy all the time. And a day or two after she made that statement about Tabitha, you know, she had the brat on her show. And she tried to insist that the brat had tried to hit on her when she was going through this little divorce with her husband. You know, Brett reached out to her apparently, and Brett told her straight up, Brett, you know, she shut that down. She was like, I wasn't trying to hit on you. I was trying to be your friend because I felt sorry for you because you was going through what you was going through. And Wendy was like, oh, so you wouldn't hit on me? And she was like, no. And she Brett finally just said, you're not my type. You know, but I was looking at her like, really? She done told you she wasn't trying to hit on you and she was just trying to be a friend, but you studied trying to dig and make it look like, you know, oh, I have text messages. And Brad was like, I got the same text messages, you know? I was like, come on, Wendy, what is going on with you this week? What is up with you? You know, a couple of weeks before that, she had Gary Owens on the show, you know, the comedian, you know, him and his wife was going through a divorce, or, you know, maybe they're already divorced by now, I don't know. But she even, you know, asking him out on a date, asking him out for dinner, and the way she was saying it, and the way she was looking all sexy. You know, I'm like, Wendy, come on now. What's going on with you? So, you know, I don't know if she's still dealing with some issues from her divorce, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, she still think about, or maybe she, you know, maybe she don't. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm not trying to be no crystal ball and look into her life, you know. But yeah, the main thing, I just did not agree with what she had to say about Tabitha and her husband. And then for her not to even, you know, come back after Tabitha responded to her. You know, I don't know. I know these high-class reporters and everything, you know, they're trying to do their job. I understand that. You know, Wendy is an entertainer reporter, because she reports everything that's going on in the entertainment business. And she's very quick, you know, very quick on it, putting people's business out there. As soon as she hears something or sees something, she's going to put it out there, you know, and everybody knows that about Wendy Williams. But, you know, if you put it out there, you speak it, and then someone call you to talk to you about what you put out there, then go ahead and go ahead and continue to speak on it. You know, and say what you got to say. But she, you know, like I said, as of today, I'm speaking to you guys, I haven't seen anywhere or read anywhere where she, you know, responded to what Tabitha had to say, or even come back and say, well, okay, you know, I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have spoke on her marriage, because I don't know her like that. Because you started it off by saying you don't know her. So how are you going to speak on it? You know, how are you going to predict that her husband is going to go to the left on her? I don't know. But yeah, you know, what you guys think about that? It's just crazy, because I definitely hadn't spoke about it because I was trying to see if Wendy was going to come back and say something. But, you know, kudos to Tabitha. I love Tabitha. I follow her. I watch her. She has had a long journey to get to where she's at. And I'm so proud of her, you know, sticking to it and sticking to her gun and never changing her character, not coming out of character for anyone or anybody, staying true to herself and her family. So kudos to her, okay? Continued success to her. Hope she continues to succeed. And I hope her husband, Chance, does have the opportunity to do what he wants to do, and that's to be a part of the children's, you know, life. He wants to be involved with the children, and I think he has a nonprofit and all this stuff. So kudos to them, you know, kudos to the Browns, and I hope they continue with much, much success, okay? All right, you know, you guys can drop me an opinion about what you think, but this is Granna's opinion, just like it's Wendy's opinion, but Wendy's on national TV, so if she's saying something, or she shouldn't look at everybody in marriage the way hers went to the left, okay? All right, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. You guys have a great day. Don't forget to go back and show me some love. Share my video with your family and friends. And just have a great day, okay? Take care of yourself. Be healthy as you can. And have a great day. All right?